there, sign of Taurus. This is Kim, here to do a reading for you. This is going to be for your next 48 hours, so I hope you're doing really good. We're going to start with a couple oracle and then get into the tarot, and I'm going to use the tarot of oppositions. I think that sounds like a plan. So grabbing this deck first, the power of surrender. What do you need to surrender? Remember, the blood moon tonight is going to be really intense, having you think of all the things that Taurus loves, and especially for you, Taurus, I would think partial lunar eclipse, maybe a lot of reflecting. Okay, so let's get into this. Calling in your spirit guides, your angels, your higher self, higher power. Let's get messages for Taurus and the greater good. Nice, Taurus. I like that. Are you playing it small is what it's asking. It says surrender to your full power. Your life is calling you to step into your power rather than playing it small. To step into your power rather than playing it small. We have surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. So that beauty you can find in the outside. Taurus really good for spotting out beauty and good for all things. They know all good things, all things beautiful. Cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, surrender your ego. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. Let's get one more for that little spot right there. One more for Taurus. And surrender defensiveness. Says defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear non-defensive response. Then offer a clear non-defensive response. So, yeah. All right. And this one up first. All right, now the tarot. Now the tarot for Taurus. Angels, spirit guides, tell us what Taurus needs to know. Next 48. Next 48. General messages as clear and concise as can be. And the sign of Taurus. All right, Taurus, allowing all messages that's for the greater good to come through here for you, if they're able to get through to you. Taurus, what's the issue? What's the issue? So what's the main issue for Taurus? What's the main issue for Taurus? Well, okay. Yeah, these, okay, so, like, this is like, how can I say this? The devil, but it's basically the devil upright. But what it's coming across to me as this chain is like one side could be infatuation, maybe this side. So this side, it feels like sticking to something just because it's a steady, stable thing, not because it's the thing that you really want. I feel like it's kind of codependent or feeling like you're attached. Really just craving that stability and choosing that over being happy. And that's not good. So that's not good. But it can be mitigated too. You can always do things in balance and moderation. So just watch out for your vices. Watch out for any addictive behaviors. Anything that's pulling you down that you keep going for just because it's familiar. If that rings a bell for you, I'll tell you what cards associate with what signs for the attributes for each card, but really it can be any sign in life, right? So the Capricorn energy with the devil. What's the challenge here? What would the challenge be for Taurus? What would the challenge be? Eight of Wands. Okay, well, so maybe it's more about communication, opening up lines of communication. Perhaps that's the problem. I mean, perhaps that's the issue, is that the communication is down or needs to be opened up. Sometimes I see this as good news. Like you made it. In this one, it's like the kid's jumping over the fence and he makes it without getting hurt. So there's something kind of really action oriented about moving forward, having something kind of propel you forward. So I feel like you're going to get some communication. Depending on your decision with that communication, you can either take the news and use it as an opportunity, or do what you want with it, right? So Eight of Wands would be Sagittarius energy, which is really good if the challenge, guys, is Sagittarius energy. And Sagittarius season's coming up November 22nd to December 21st. I would think that that month is when you're going to be needing this open communication. I feel like that might be when something's going to happen. So maybe it's a time thing. Maybe it has to do with timing. The King of Swords is in the reverse. King of Swords could be Aquarius energy. So maybe the root of something has to do with this not feeling in control over the things that possibly keep us bound to them. Not feeling like you have complete control over this. The King of Swords in reverse also, it could be a person, and if so, that person is someone who uses intelligence for the wrong ways, like to make you doubt yourself, to trip you up, to trick you. Very smart person, though. Past energy here. What's the past energy? Whoa. I guess that's our past energy. We've got a lot. We got Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Ooh, okay. So you're taking a break because there was a time when it was probably recently when you had to do everything yourself, right? So it's like it didn't even take any guidance from anybody because you did everything yourself. Right, doing it all yourself. The Four of Swords is like, this is that break or that reprieve, that pulling out, no drama, this wanting to take a rest. So it could be taking a rest, giving someone a rest, or taking a break from doing everything yourself. So not doing all the heavy lifting just by yourself. Three of Pentacles is Taurus energy, and the Four of Swords would be Gemini energy. So the Tower is kind of what has already happened, and of course it's past energy anyway, so this definitely in the past, that something was just beyond repair, had to burn all the way down. Somebody left a situation. It was either you or it was your person, or yeah, I mean it feels like going away on a vacation, a retreat, getting away. And then the Three of Wands in the reverse is almost like something took you by surprise. I'm almost feeling like either somebody leaving and causing this Tower moment that you didn't see coming, leaving you to do things yourself. You're still hurt by it or still recovering from it. Okay. So this could also be an attempt to fix a situation or to rebuild, but you can't do everything by yourself, right? Can't do everything by yourself. I don't know what caused this Tower here, but let's keep going. The now moment for Taurus. What's the now moment? Okay, so went all the way to the side. It's the Death card, but it's the Dawn side. So it's like it's a winning rebirth, a transformation. Something has had a metamorphosis. Something has had a great big closure, transition. It's what's right here. It's the energy. It's saying success, though. It's saying success at something. So Scorpio energy twice. So maybe, okay, the Scorpio season ends November 21st. So this is really, maybe this is really significant for you. What's the near future energy looking like for Taurus? Near future energy looking like for Taurus. So closure and ending. Judgment. With a little bitty baby as an announcement. That's adorable. It's like, it's almost like the vibration is what's making this happen. You know what I mean? Like putting everything into motion, allowing something to happen. So there may be a big announcement coming up in the near future. This may be about big endings that signify big completions and new beginnings with the 20, it's 2 10s. Sagittarius energy here. So like I'm saying, change and transformation in the near future. I really think they're talking about Sagittarius season. November 22nd, December 21st. So it's significant. Some of you all, it's a baby that's significant. An announcement of that. For some of you all, this is complete forgiveness. Complete forgiveness because of this transformation here. Either a relationship or a job or something that completely, it's like people would say, oh my God, how did you do this? You know what I mean? Because this is like a divine manifestation to me. And I think that this devil energy here right in the middle is trying to pull you off track of knowing that you are headed for a divine plan. Like you're a part of it to unfold. Something makes you want to doubt yourself. Something makes you want to doubt communication, or possibly even this good news. This good news. So I'm getting surrender to the good news. Surrender to good news. Okay, how do you feel? How does Taurus feel? Like the Fool in reverse. You know, usually it's about change and it's about being a little resistant to change, but I'm really getting something strange in this one. I think you had a rough beginning. I think you had a rough start with this. Whatever this is that transformed, you had a really rough start. It might not be so rough now, but you're feeling that. I think you're looking and saying, golly, you know, this was pretty rough. This was pretty tough, what I went through. So it's like a pat on the back here. 0. Infinite completions, infinite storylines. In the environment, you have the 2 of Cups in the reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. There may be somebody you don't get along with because you all don't use resources wisely the same. Like this person might not use them as wisely as you do. That might cause a strain on partnerships, harmonious partnerships. Spending of the money may also be putting a strain. The Queen of Pentacles is like, I like things to be the way I want them to, but she's partially in the shade, you know. And then the 2 of Cups is like, this person's looking at someone else, and this person kind of looks envious or jealous to that person. I don't know how that is going to unfold with you. Sometimes the Queen of Pentacles represents Capricorn. Sometimes it's a person who can get in between or try to get in between committed relationships. This could be representing devil temptation to break a partnership apart. So I would just be really careful with that energy coming in here like that in the reverse. Otherwise, this is like, okay, if you focus on using your resources wisely, then this probably can work out. It's up to you. I think it's up to you. I think a lot is going to be up to you. All right. All right. So off to a rough start, but that's okay. hopes or, well, yeah, hopes or fears. And the Queen of Wands, this could be Cancer and energy, right? And the Queen of Wands could be Aries energy, or Aries attributes. So the hope, I don't know. I think it might be a fear of this Aries person finding out who this Queen of Pentacle person is, or just not getting along together. One might be challenging the other, and it might be a thing of communication. Maybe it's lines of communication. I don't know, because I got the wheel on the bottom and it's upright. The Queen of Wands is really getting into your gifts. The Queen of Pentacles being in the reverse wouldn't be sharing those gifts. So I feel like either this person had a rough start with you from the get-go, and things are improving and we just need to work on resources and spending, or this has to do with some kind of temptation. Queen of Wands is a very pretty person, confident, bold and brave. Bold and brave. Okay, what is the outcome looking like? Taurus, it could be so many different things. That's why I'm not saying one specific thing. It can be many different things for you here. Whoa. And you have a lot of Aquarius energy. And here's this energy of the Six of Swords. But it's a journey. It's going through a journey. It's a transition of state of mind. Going from one state of mind to the other. Let's see what your outcome is. Okay, so we have the Star. Like I say, Aquarius energy likes to show up a lot. This is like pouring, giving. You're giving more than you're taking. You're giving more than you're taking here. And you're conserving resources. Again, that is coming up to mind. Conserving resources has to do with the Star because she puts back what she takes too. And then the Eight of Swords in the reverse is awesome because it's like you've managed to free yourself, free your mind from worry, and you free yourself from feeling guilty, like there's something you're supposed to do. Eight of Swords, Aquarius energy too. And then there's the Emperor. That's okay. Whereas this energy is like, no, you don't have this under control. You don't have this under control. You're just, you're lying to yourself. Well, this is the Emperor that's saying, no, you definitely have this under control. That's definitely devilish energy trying to make you doubt yourself. So don't do that. Know that you can free your mind and stop living within the confines of what you feel like you're supposed to be obligated or who you're supposed to be obligated to. Also, the Emperor is about developing a really good strategy. You may have developed a strategy here regarding an Aquarius or an Aries. Either way, you're not going to be worrying about things much anymore. And I love that for you. How beautiful. Yay. Good reading. Good reading for you, Taurus. I love it. All right. Let me pull you a fortune cookie. And then we'll pull probably another oracle card too. I love my oracle cards. Pay attention to the signs. I have it landed on the Queen of Wands. Pay attention to signs here. It says your future positive direction will reveal itself. And any doubts and confusion will soon disappear. Your future positive direction will soon, so you'll figure out how to free yourself, okay? Free yourself, or something happens and then it just frees you. Romance, love is set to sizzle. The chance for romance is high for those seeking a connection. Surprise, a disappointment will be followed by a pleasant surprise, and an invitation could bring love to those searching. So romance, surprise, I mean, it's looking good. And I have relationships on the bottom. I feel like all this stuff is for Sagittarius season 2. Maybe it's happening now, but I feel like a lot of this is for that. What you don't see coming. Trying to heal something. I'm learning the endings are merely beginnings. I'm learning the endings are merely beginnings. Adversity. I accept the challenges are the best way to learn. perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. I think also that Queen of Wands is kind of like saying, don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Purpose. I know what I am here to do. Transform. Worry. I'm learning that worry does not change the outcome, and that's that. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. And gratitude. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents itself. And let's get you an Archangel card to wrap up the reading. Close it out for Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? What do we have for Taurus? I can't pronounce that. I have no idea. Archangel Hokupai. It's time to fly. Listen to your intuition. It's time to fly. Listen to your intuition. You may be soaring, reaching new levels, seeing things from different perspectives, or it might be you may be going somewhere. Seraphim, Seraphina, be an ambassador for Earth. Earth Angel. Build your bridge to Source. Archangel Helia. Honor animals and communicate with different species. And look, Archangel Hope. Look for a cosmic gift and remember you deserve it. Look for a cosmic gift and remember that you deserve it. Whoa. Whoa. Jeez. Four-leaf clover, good luck, right? You have found the four-leaf clover. Unlucky times will be soon over. Believe. Magic is there when you believe. So dream big things you can achieve. All right. Thanks, Taurus. Sending you love and light. Bye.